Hi, my name is Vitaly Tsipris. I'm with Laurus Technologies. I just got back from VMworld 2009 that took place in San Francisco. I'm sure not all of you were able to attend this great conference, and we decided that it may be beneficial for you to hear about some of the things that most companies out there talk about these days, and the things that they are trying to solve, and the things that they try to implement in their environments. The main three areas that people were talking about are VDI, which is a virtual desktop infrastructure, SRM, Site Recovery Manager, and upgrading to vSphere 4. vSphere 4, as you know, is the latest version of VMware ESX server software. VDI is definitely a hot subject these days. The reason being is that after many companies have already consolidated their servers and have done what they think they could so far on the server side, now they're looking for new areas where they could cut costs and streamline the management and improve their IT operations. And one of those areas is desktop management. As most of you are aware, desktop management is a great pain point in any IT professional organization. But between managing the desktops and managing the actual hardware for the desktops, tackling issues like company data security and trying to be compliant with all the government regulations, a lot of these problems come up, and so VDI is one of the ways to resolve these issues. So VDI is definitely a hot subject. While before people were wondering whether it's ready, whether it's still not quite at the enterprise level, now the conversation revolves around more which vendor has better features rather than if it's ready. It seems that a consensus opinion is that it's definitely ready for the enterprise deployment. The second area was SRM. SRM is a Site Recovery Manager. It's a product from VMware, and what it allows you to do is to automate your disaster recovery plan. By doing so, you resolve such issues like cost of your traditional disaster recovery plans, where you have to have duplicate hardware at both sides and have difficulties meeting your recovery time objectives by utilizing the traditional disaster recovery options, and even simple things like keeping your disaster recovery plan up to date, because at the end of the day somebody has to be able to take that disaster recovery manual and execute it. What happens if that guy who knows how to do it not able to do it for whatever reason? With Site Recovery Manager, you can automate all that, and you can test your plan right in the middle of the day without affecting your production environment. What that allows you to do is not only reduce time to meet your recovery objectives, but also reduce your cost and reduce all the discrepancies that may come up with not having the disaster recovery plan up to date. So that's a great point of interest for a lot of companies these days, and a lot of them are looking at it. And finally, the third area is, as I mentioned, vSphere 4. vSphere 4 has a lot of features and a lot of improvements over the previous version of ESX software. It allows for a much better performance. It is now a 64-bit kernel, which obviously allows for greater throughput and greater performance of your individual VMs as well as your ESX servers. It also has an updated virtual center, and what VMware is trying to do is to make Virtual Center as your sort of a one pane of glass for management of your whole environment. I'm sure, have heard buzzwords like cloud out there, and it seems that IT industry as a whole is moving towards a cloud, and what cloud means is that you will have a pool of resources that your IT organization is managing, and then presenting it to your business organization to accomplish their workloads and accomplish their objectives. So instead of managing single servers hosting single applications, you now will have a data center that's just a pool of resources, and ultimately your employee that's doing accounting work or sales work or whatever other kind of work. They don't care on what server that application is. They just need to access that application and get their stuff done. And vSphere basically positions you to move towards the cloud and move towards that organizational strategy. So as you understand, a lot of companies are looking to upgrade, and from what we gathered, most of them plan on upgrading within the next 6 months. Hopefully this was useful to you and informative, and if you would like to learn more about this, please visit us on the web at www.laurustech.com, and we'll be glad to meet with you and see how we could help you. Thank you very much. Have a great day.